Women, if the soul of the nation is to be saved, I believe that you must become its soul. Greta Scott King. Hi friends, for this video I want to speak directly to you, to this beloved community that we've created here on campus. Over the course of this semester, as I'm sure all of you have, I've been able to draw strength from the people that came before me. Their tireless efforts, their passion for equality, and their desire to create a more just society. Over the past few months, I've studied the life and legacy of Coretta Scott King. That being said, I'd like to share a few points that I compiled that made Coretta the activist that she was. Human existence, I've learned, is an intricate web, and Coretta's activism did not begin when she married a pastor named Martin Luther King Jr., though a series of events would lead them to the heart of the civil rights movement. And it did not begin when she experienced blatant discrimination within the university she attended. As a young child, Coretta's parents encouraged her to dream without preconceived ideas and notions. Perhaps she dared to imagine a life outside of the realm of possibilities for Black women of her time. Perhaps she knew that she was worthy of much more than what society would willingly allocate to people of her skin color. Whatever made up the foundation of Coretta's activism, it was displayed throughout the entirety of her life. The first thing that Coretta has taught me about lifelong activism is to utilize my talents and create change within my sphere of influence. Coretta was a singer, and there were many times when she would use her talent to convey messages of hope and a need for change. Her performances often would include telling stories of major civil rights events through a combination of both songs and readings. The second thing that Coretta taught me was to act. As Coretta's sister claimed, discipline and action was the hallmark of Coretta's life, and rather than wallowing in worry, she moved into action. Coretta did not passively wait for things to happen. She acted. When Martin was thrown into Birmingham jail, Coretta attempted to contact President Kennedy. She understood public exposure and wanted officials in Birmingham to know that they were being watched. The third thing that Coretta taught me was to understand the consequences of the work that I'm engaged in and determine how far I'm willing to go for this cause before I get to that point. As Coretta and Martin's life moved deeper into the heart of the civil rights movement, there was increasing dangers. However, Coretta's sister claimed that she had come to terms with the danger that they faced in the fight for justice, and still she carried on. From studying Coretta's life, I've come to understand what activism means to me. I've gained a greater understanding of this concept. Activism isn't always about big events or milestones. Sometimes it's about seemingly mundane tasks, like staying up all night, helping your husband perfect the speech that he would give in Washington, D.C., in front of the Lincoln Memorial. It's about day after day fighting the same battles and maybe not seeing huge gains, but choosing to continue the work. There were times when Coretta grew restless, wondering if she was contributing to a greater cause, wondering if she could do more, but she always found ways to incorporate her talents into fighting for justice. She was tirelessly devoted to the cause of civil and human rights, and I am so grateful that I've had the opportunity to study about her life this semester.